Hey, what's going on, guys? One Handman here, bringing you the next episode of the Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke Challenge. And first question I wanted to ask you guys right off the get-go is, do you want to see me use the Mew glitch? Or rather, would I be allowed to? Mew's unobtainable any other way. And a lot of the items you get in Pokemon Yellow require so many Pokedex entries filled. And so, getting Mew would be +1 entry to the Pokedex challenges, which would mean one last Pokemon I'd have to catch later. But if I did it, I would have to do it within the constraints of the Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke challenge, meaning it would have to be the first Pokemon I find on that area. And for those who have seen the glitch, you know what I mean. It would have to be the first Pokemon I encounter there, or at least the first wild one I encounter there. And obviously, if it died, I would have to release it. So, that's entirely up to you guys. Leave me a comment or something, let me know what you think. I'm probably going to do it purely because it's there. It's Mew, it'll help with the challenge later, because I am not doing the rule where I have to, where I'm forbidden from using legendaries. I am allowing legendaries, I'm allowing every Pokemon you can get in-game without cheat codes. So, yeah, just let me know what you guys think, and I'm going to continue trying to beat the shit out of this Rattata and not die, because while I could do another glitch to get an instant level 100 Nidoking, that would be an immediate game breaker. So I'm going to avoid doing that glitch and continue with my previous strategy of leveling up a Nidoran to learn Double Kick. Because once Nidoran learns Double Kick, it's a fighting type move against a rock type Pokemon when I'm fighting Brock. So I'm looking forward to trying to do that. I apologize if the gameplay looks a little stuttery. I had to downgrade the emulator I was using because while I was recording, it would catch my keyboard commands and it would throw it for a loop and start perma-walking me. And I can't have that. It would make me walk in a straight line forever until it would register, oh hey, he hit another command, and it'd make me walk that direction. And it actually got to the point while I was recording it last night that it had queued all of my commands for the past like 10 seconds up. And literally, my guy walked himself from Viridian City to Pallet Town because I was that bored and pissed off trying to figure out how to fix it. So I had to downgrade the emulator, which means I had to downgrade the quality of the video, and for that I strongly apologize. Hopefully I can get it fixed and I can go back to the other emulator, but for now I'm going to use this one because it works flawlessly. I've had no problems with it since I started using it, and quite frankly I'm choosing the ease of getting it up here so you guys can watch it, get your opinions on, you know, next couple episodes before, you know, I get too far into this or whatever, because I've been having so much trouble recording this series every time I try to do it, but it's still so much fun to do. So I guess I'm just trying to keep breathing life into this series, I guess you could say, even though it's not really doing particularly well. I don't think any of my series really are, though, so that's not really anything I can really complain about. I mean, it sucks, yeah, don't get me wrong, but I'm having fun. That's all that matters. That's why I do this stuff. So, yeah, this Pidgey needs to stop being so resilient to my Nidoran's charm and pure brute force. Like, really. This will be my Nidoran's first kill. Oh god, this is getting close. Potion! I would have risked that, but since our speeds are apparently evenly matched, Pidgey could have gotten the first strike on that one, and it would have killed me. Which would suck, because I have two Nidorans. I don't want to lose both. I want to keep both, because if I get to Brock and they start getting their shit pushed in, and one dies, I need a fallback. So I don't want to risk losing that. And then I also happen to remember that you can go battle Gary, or in this case, Kid. Blue, yellow, or yeah, it'd be blue in this. Basically, you can go battle your rival right away over to the west here, where I caught one of the Nidorans. So I'm gonna hold off on that battle. I'm gonna use that for some, I guess, pre-Brock training. Mainly because I'm not sure where I would stand right now. I just, bleh. I have no thought process regarding that. I actually just happened to think about that. So we're gonna save blue over here to the west for a little later, because my Pokemon are not strong enough. I think his lowest level is a level 9, and my highest level is a 7. So that's a no-go for now. We're gonna go train Nidoran a little more, see if I can't get it to learn some other attacks, and then I need to start training the other Nidoran, get that boosted up there, and we'll see how we fare from there. Because this is very time consuming, but it's necessary. Otherwise, I get to throw Pikachu at a bunch of rock type Pokemon and watch Pikachu get butt fucked. I'm thinking maybe I should be training on Route 1, because these Pidgeys are all like kicking my ass. Send out Pikachu. Oh, lordy. Yeah, you're dead. You're dead. So yeah, I'm gonna go back to Route 1 and battle that stuff, because it's all low level, for the most part. I think there was that one Pidgey I battled at level 6, but I have yet to encounter... That was the first time I've ever encountered such a high level Pidgey on the first route of the game. And I've been playing Pokemon Yellow since it came out. Which was like 15 years ago? Thereabouts? Yeah, it was a long time ago. It's kind of hard to believe that Pokemon's been around for that long, because I think red and blue / green came out a year before Yellow, so it'd be 96. Yeah, so yeah, it was about 15 to 16 years ago that the first Pokemon games came out in the United States. That was close. I shouldn't have done that. That was not worth the 16 EXP I just got. But whatever. I am now out of potions. This is a problem. No, don't save. I want to see how much money I have. Damn it! I don't have any money. Cool. This is going to make this training thing a lot harder. Mainly because I can't heal on the fly. I have to switch out, destroy, go to Pokemon Center, heal, come back, battle till I have to switch out again, so on and so forth. So, I just hit the wrong move. I need to reorder that. There we go. I'm gonna push your shit in, Pidgey. Just you wait. Yeah, I'm gonna switch. Go Pikachu! Do your thing! That's a claptrap reference, for the most part. Kinda, sort of. Yay, level 5 Nidoran. Let's get the hell out of here. Go heal. But yeah, I'm pretty sure, I say pretty sure because I'm not 100% sure, that Nidoran learns double kick at level 9, but I could be horrifically wrong and it learns it at like 11. I know it learns it right around level 10, give or take a couple levels, so I do know that much for sure. I just haven't done this one in so long. Usually I just grab the Caterpie and level that up, because the Butterfree came in use much later in the game, but the Butterfree is more useful later in game, because it can learn psychic attacks, but the Nidoran is faster and more powerful in the early game, and then it kind of peters off mid-game, and then late end-game, you can really superpower it, because it becomes Nidoking / Nidoqueen, and that becomes really handy later in the game. And then if at all possible, what I might do with Pokemon Crystal is if I can find a way to link emulators and trade between them, I will trade in my yellow team to Crystal for the late game for the Johto or the Kanto series when I come screaming through Kanto, because I will do all 16 badges and beat Red in Crystal. That's my goal for Crystal Nuzlocke. And the Crystal Nuzlocke will be significantly longer than the Yellow Nuzlocke. And then I've got the Emerald Nuzlocke. I'm not sure what my goal for that will be. I didn't play Emerald much. I know it's got the whole massive ass battle frontier, but I don't think that really has a huge impact on anything. I know there's the frontier badges, but you gotta play it like a metric fuck ton to get any of those, so we'll see what happens when it comes to that one. And then there's Leaf Green, Fire Red. Leaf Green, I don't know what I'll do for Leaf Green. That's provided I get the Game Boy Advance ones to run at a high enough rate. I've been playing some Game Boy Advance games in my spare time lately at school. Oh god, excuse me. And I've discovered that my computer doesn't run them at the full 60 frames per second like it can older generation games. Which is interesting, because I can run, you know, like Age of Mythology at 60 frames per second, no problem. That game came out in, like, what, 2003 maybe? But I can't run Pokemon Red, or Pokemon Ruby at 60 frames a second. While recording, anyways. I can run Age of Mythology 60 frames a second recording and have no problems. So I have to do some tweaking here and there. I might switch emulators for those ones. I have an emulator in mind, but it's really small. By small, I mean like the screen size will be tiny. And I know that the Yellow Nuzlocke Challenge hasn't exactly had the greatest screen size, but I mean, it's a Game Boy Color game. Actually, not even color, Game Boy Black and White. Running in a color format, you know, and I'm blowing it up with the emulator to 4 times the normal size, but even then, you know, I can't do that with the other emulator if I have to use it, so we'll have to see what happens, because I'm trying to get this to work. Like I said, still trying to breathe life into this whole series, so it doesn't help that I have to run in circles trying to train a Pokemon so I can beat the first gym leader. That doesn't help my case any. And either way, I'm gonna have to keep everything I'm gonna have to keep up with all of the training on everything anyways, because I get mid-game, I think it's right around Celadon City, right around Erica, and it's gonna get out of hand. But at the same time, I'll have the starters from Red Blue. I'll have Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander, so I can work with them, and that'll help me get like some elemental effects out there. So in the early days of the game, I guess I shouldn't say early days, like these first couple episodes, they're going to be kind of slow going, because I have to do nothing but train and train and train, but once I get about Vermilion City-ish, the game should pick up, because I'll have a pretty established team. I won't have to worry too much about status, or not status, but elemental affinities too much, and I'm going to take the high road here. There we go. Yeah, level 7. I'm always hoping that I'll learn double kick much earlier than I anticipate I will, and I can just go ham, but so far no luck. Alright. Actually, I wonder if I got that potion over here yet. That's how long it's been since I've recorded the episodes, so I'm kind of breaking up the monotony of, oh, look, run around battle, run around battle, run around battle. So I did not, so that's handy. Let's go. Let's go over here and see what I can find without pissing Gary off. Oh, look, another Nidoran. I'm gonna push your shit in. I think... Oh no, we'll see how much XP it gives me. No, we'll go back to Route 1. Actually, I don't have to go back to Route 1 now. I'll go back up to Route 2. I'll do that. Alright, we'll go up here. Yeah, here's where we'll get some XP. Don't you be tail whipping me. Is that all you're gonna do is tail whip me? You just gave me an easy whatever XP you drop. Whoops. My apologies. I just glitched the video again. Trying to reach for my phone and I hit the mouse. That's another problem I have, is that with this emulator, it doesn't record the, Fraps won't record the emulator for this version of the emulator. It records all of Windows. So, in theory, if I can get it to work, you guys won't see my desktop, you'll only see the game. But, yeah. Definitely something I'm gonna have to tweak with in Sony Vegas. At least I've finally got Vegas to work when it comes to doing this, so... I swear to God, if you keep sand attacking me like that, you piece of shit. Alright, I'm gonna have to switch out, because